Hi y'all, it's me. I'm here with a project share. I created something for Michelle. Michelle is Bay Area Crafts here on YouTube. Hi Michelle, if you're watching. She was kind enough to go out of her way to get something for me from either TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one or the other. It was a bingo kit, and I thought it was just so nice of her to do that, so I wanted to send her something back. So I made her something, and then I have other stuff in the box, but you can watch her video because by now that you're seeing this, she's probably already gotten it. But anyhow, I'll link her channel below for you. And for this project, I used some digital collections from Tracy Reed Designs, and I will link her below as well. One was called Festive, and the other one was Christmas Cheer, if I'm not mistaken. I'll link them down below for you in case you're interested, because it's such a fun collection, and she just came out with another one. So anyhow, let me show you what I created for Michelle. I made her a little mini book, and I have this tutorial on my channel if you're interested. I'll link that below as well. I created a shaker on the front, and I put some charms and there's all kind of little doodads they get back here behind the tree. But anyhow, there's all kind of fun little goodies in there, candy canes and whatnot. I used a old Dollar Tree snowflake. They used to carry these, not anymore, and I wish they did because I love them. I have a cutout of some branches here, an element from the digital collection, reads December. I did sewing, and then, well, you'll see those as I get into the project. So let me just open this up, and you can have a look on the inside. This is created with a file folder. So on this side, it has two pockets, and well, actually three. There's some tags in this one that I created, just this one, and then this is just a digital cutout. I glued the digitals on here, and now some branches behind. In this pocket, it has a little file folder, which I've gifted her some extra elements, and you'll see what those are for in a moment. And back here, I used Scrap Diva Designs charcuterie board and made a little tag. And on this side, you can see there's a bell, and it shows from the other side on the front of the book there. Should have showed you the whole thing. But anyhow, let me get that back in there. And then over here, you pull out, there's a tag. Isn't that cute? That snowman. So that's that side. And then the middle of the book is a mini, sort of a junk journal, if you will. So I have some papers that I've dyed, and I added some elements to it. This is a placemat, some music paper, some tracing paper, graph paper, a doily. I did some stamping, little images around, some lined paper. This dictionary paper that I colored, little timesheet, notebook paper. This is the center part of, I think that is how it works. Yep, there is a center picture from a magazine of a gingerbread house, and this is also where I tied in the two little elements that you see down at the bottom, and then the papers repeat themselves on the other side. So did stamping. Then you come to the back pockets, and this is a KS Craft paper clip from, I just added layers and put some little designs on the tree. This is from the digital collection, as is this. This is the only thing not from the collection. This is a separate digital that I have. These are cutouts from the collection. This is a tag I created. This stamp is from Lily of the Valley, and you can find those on Etsy. And those go back in there. Let me get this back up here. And then in this next pocket, you have another pull-out, and it's a little pocket with some embellishments. I glued diamond dots all the way around. And then in this pocket, there's some tags that she can use in her journal. That's why I gave her all the little cutouts and stuff. She can use them in her journal book. And then finally, well, actually there's more, so let me just keep showing you. The back here, we have two pockets. envelopes that I created with digitals from images from the collection. And inside, and I'll open just one of them since they have just ephemera in them. But you can see I've put in some tags and things that she can use in her little book there, if she decides to use this for Christmas. And then I'll put those away later. And then in this pocket we have another tag with a cut apart from the collection. I just did a little stamp on the back, and that goes back in there. And then this is the back of the book, and I made a little tag down there, and I have a spine which I included, so I think it came out pretty cute, and I hope that she enjoys it. And I also created for her, speaking of the tag on the back, I decided to send her some little labels that I made for her. This one is for Christmas time, and then this one is just for whenever she wants to use them. I think she loves Hello Kitty from what I've seen. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, do what makes you happy. Bye for now.